about nothing. You already know, man. Back on Fig, man. We are back up in here, man. Big oranges in the chat for members only. Up in here one time. We got the members only in here one time. I got my boy 24 hours in the building,
What's
man.
the deal, man?
In the building, man. You feel me?
Can't wait to get up here.
Yeah, man. And then I'm glad we live right now because I told this nigga to fix his shirt. I said he got the urine in me now, so I think he did it on purpose because you got to fuck your shirt up again.
Wait, was you saying what was on the shirt?
Nigga, fix your damn shirt.
Hey man, what you gotta understand when you got equipment, this shit, you know what I mean?
I'm used to dealing with big niggas, man. I got Duno, man. His stomach be out too. AD stomach be out. See what I'm saying? Putting him, he having his stomach out. He make sure. But I'm used to dealing with big niggas, man.
Tuck it, you know what I mean?
But you a fly big nigga though, so it's hard to do that too. It's hard to do that too, man. You feel me? What's up with you though, bro?
Man, life, living it. You know what I mean? Lifing. You know?
Yeah.
And watching what's going on with you. I just need to come in just to laugh, man. Get up here with you and chop it up, man. It's real.
Man, it's been a long time, bruh. It's been a long time, man. And, you know, around those times when I was trying to rap and I was, you know, I thought music was for me, you was helping me. You helped me. Like,
the thing is, you always been a cool nigga. Like, without the rap, without any of that, you could just tell if you met you, you'd be like, oh, bro, know what's going on with the fashion, with what's going on. So when I did see the music, I think I had seen something with you and I Am Sue, though.
Yeah.
Like, and me and I Am Sue is real close. So, you know, oh, yeah. And I'm just like, yo, why not? It could work. Like, it would work. It still would work. Nigga, he talking about when I was trying to do music, I did music not too long ago. Like, yo, let's do the whole project.
Bro, I'm like,
more money.
On everything, you was one of the ones, like, and I told Hit Boy when I went over there, I'm like, bruh, I ain't see you in a minute. I ain't really never hung with you. And this nigga 24 just brought me right on up in this studio. And I seen your eyes. You was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
That was before
here?
I knew, like, what LA was.
Yeah.
Like, and you got to know. Like, that's before I'm just, everybody's, yeah, man, he hard. Let's work.
But that was tight, though, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. And it just been seeming like you've been doing that shit everywhere you go, though. Everywhere you go. All the people you touch, like, you super genuine, you down to help. I don't give a damn if you want me to write it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to tell nobody I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? Look, but I can do the whole shit for you if you're nervous, like if you got writer's block, you a nigga,
when
man.
When you pop in the studio sessions and they not necessarily somebody I know, but they know of me and they see me in the room, they know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I know what's going on in here.
Yeah.
It's
when we
work.
leave, he's back to, okay, this is what's going on.
It's work going on in here.
Yeah. But it's cool, man. Like, I went back to Atlanta and got a crib out in Atlanta just to get back to my roots with what was going on with the music. And LA was just moving super, super fast. So I had to slow down real quick, you know what I mean? Get a grip.
Yeah. And
go home and structure. And then knew I could always come out here because Tokyo out here. So it's like, you know, back and forth freely now, you know, and
Tokyo is casually sitting right here. Y'all would ignore him. You know what I'm saying? But he is casually just chilling, don't worry about nothing. You feel me?
Here though. So but right now I'm here for probably like the next month, and I'm working on 2 different projects. Ty is executive producing one of them, and the other one kind of just piecing it all, like doing my own little joint. So yeah, I'm excited for that.
What type of effect did LA have on you while you was out here?
Like, when I first wanted to come out to LA, probably like when I first got into the music, I was signed to Jermaine Dupri at the time in Atlanta, and he was like, nah, LA not the place to go for independent artists, for artists who's broke, for artists who don't got no campaign. Like,
yeah, you gotta have some. You gotta have motion.
LA it's not like in Atlanta. We got it where like it's a million underground shows going on. So you underground with the underground motion. Here you try to, it's like, yeah, niggas going to Poppy tonight. niggas is doing this or doing this. So it's like,
yeah,
cool. I didn't come in. Tokyo's Uber Everywhere popped off, and we came out here and saw kids screaming it and going crazy, and we like, oh, this is the place we need to be. So we came to LA. But I think what changed it for me was probably really locking in with Ty. Like me and Ty, like that was like doing a situation, bringing him on my management and like working with him for them 3-4 years, like just showed me everything really about LA from every aspect of it, music, every side. Like I got to see by being that close to LA.
How did that Uber everywhere change your life? Because I always wanted to ask you that, though. You know what I mean? Because
for me,
for you specifically, like how did it change your life?
I was already moving with music at that time, and this time it's just this little bro wanting to, I got this song, and not even his first song. Like this is a type of style that he's showing me now that he's doing. It come out, but to me it was kind of like immediately like, oh, he about to go through some of the shit that I went through in this business real quick. So like, let me just sit beside him and navigate. And I've already been doing it about 4 years at this time. So let me connect the dots on some of the sides he might not got early, so we could just be tapped in. But I think it just gave it like, dang, people that been knowing me and seeing me, then my brother come out, my blood brother come out, and it's like, damn, I got to see him again. Like, and then, like, all right, cool. Like, we didn't book him, but now we got to book his brother for triple. Like, this is crazy.
So, around that time, did your brother curated a new sound, right? Mm-hmm. So, he curated a new sound, but before he curated that new sound, you were Royce Rizzy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You were Royce Rizzy. So when he did that Uber Everywhere, it's blowing. We looking at, bro. So, when in your head, you was like, you know what, nigga, fuck Royce Rizzy. Nigga, I'm going 24 hours.
I ain't gonna lie. I had an Instagram page and I had everything for Royce Rizzy. Like, I'm talking about followers, everything. I just one day was chilling. He was doing a show in New York, a Supreme show. And we just out there. But I'm just seeing, like, I originally came in the wave where, like, when I'm coming out in 09, 2010, 12, 13, like, in that era, what Tokyo and his freshman class and what they did didn't even exist then. The way how we pushed music wasn't the same. Like, SoundCloud, what is this? So you just upload it? Like, well, all right, cool. I caught on to it, and I feel like a lot of the artists that we don't hear about no more, we don't see about no more, are a failure to catch up to what's going on, or they look at it like, that's not for me. But really, you got to get with what's going on or you're going to get left behind. Like, so knowing that, watching him, it's like, yo, I should just switch my shit up. Like, you got a fan base, it's kids, like, what's the vibe? I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I can't come up with another name. I didn't want to use the name no more because I felt like Jermaine Dupri was so big, is so big, that at that time everybody was like, oh yeah, I know, bro, that's JD artist. I done seen him. Like, oh, I seen him. Oh, how's Jermaine? Like, and go just walk up to me and say, how's Jermaine? Like, nigga, I don't know. Like, you feel me? What? So when Tokyo Price like, oh, this is big enough to rebrand how we want to rebrand and do this, and he was with it. He was on it. Like, yes.
But during that rebranding process, though, you didn't show your face.
Nah.
You didn't show your face.
Because here's the thing.
And a lot of the times I'll be like, you should have just kept it like that.
Let's talk about it.
Because
people
the
are
music,
saying that.
And that goes to show you that the music, if the music is there, it's just so powerful. You don't gotta do shit.
Keep it a bean.
You don't gotta get dressed. We don't gotta do.
I was posting pictures of microphones and like equipment, and it was doing like 5,000. I'm like, but they're hearing all the music, so they want to know more.
Yeah,
they're hearing the music. Like, I'm turning down call. Like, people are FaceTiming me like, Yo Gotti A&R, Drake A&R, Oliver. Like, I'm declining the FaceTime because I'm like, if they see me, then they might know me from my past, and I don't want nobody to know it's me yet.
That's so fucked up. There's the judgmental part we hear right here instead of listening to the music.
The wild part, though, is like, I'm watching y'all give it up to me, though. Y'all in my DM giving it up. Like, everybody. Like,
yeah.
The other day, like, Ty, my brother, shout out to him. The other day, I seen our first DM. Like, hey, bro, like, my cameraman put me on to you. Like, but I'm like, let's work. Let's get into it immediately. But I go back and look at everybody, and I be like, that was that. And when I decided to pop out, some stayed. The ones that put their foot all the way out had to stay. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
you already did it.
You already did it. It's over. Like, I know you like, damn, but
yeah, that is kind of fucked up, though, homie. Bro, when you think about that, you don't ever like. You gotta kind of like remember that shit, you know, and just like, do it ever affect you a little bit? Like, man, you know what? These niggas in the industry is hoes, man. This shit is crazy.
You want to know? To me, it's like. It's industry niggas, it's artists, it's people trying to just like when you stick around, a lot of people won't be here 10 years from now.
Yeah.
So and I mean in the sense of in music or relevant, it's people that we seen that sold 5, 6, 7 times platinum. In my DM, like 2-4, you can't help me out. Like, what do you need help with? Understanding how to move right now. Like, what's hot? How's not? Like, oh, I get on that one podcast. How you get over there? Like. It's just a new time, so all your old plugs and all that shit is done. You got to figure out what's going on. You see all the older rappers, once they figure out how to use their voice on Instagram, it's over. They turn comedian. Everything niggas is like on up every day. Clock, get my reels in. Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's just a new time. I don't know. For me, it's like my face always been good. Like I never the type to post everything. So it's like I'm really in rooms that I know that people would kill to be in still right now. If it's talked about or not, I know what's going on. So it's like, it's timing. It's timing, because like you see fucking 2 40-year-old niggas just had the #1 song in the world. Like, #1 album. Like, I'm far from 40. Like, you gotta keep working.
So back to coming to LA, you feel me? So you felt like a lot of those rooms you was in, you know, it taught you a lot and about the game. It
taught me a lot about the business.
Yeah, about the business.
Because when you see somebody getting a certain type of money, or you see a certain type of writer, or you just see it up close and personal, and you get a chance to meet some solid people, like Hit Boy, my real guy. Like, and that's why even when we just talked about that, like, oh yeah, you was able to put like outside of the music and beats, like we sitting there laughing on regular shit. This is my guy. So like someone like him that showed me like, yo, I'm here with it, and this is how I'm doing business, and this is how it should be done with the beat and da 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 da. And matter of fact, you not up here and you could put the song out. I just showed you what 80% of them not gonna show you. He gonna tell you, oh, well, the way it works, my manager, we need this much, we need this. Like, how y'all do that? And he ain't like, oh, okay, cool, favoritism, or whoever you fucking with. Like, so I learned the relationships is for sure. That's why when I get in the room, if like, for instance, when I met you, it's like, all right, I see what he doing. He got we first did business first. Like, man, I want to rent the shop out. I want to do some for my clothes and do the pop-up. I had the pop-up over there. Da-da-da, we doing business. But I'm like, shit, what am I worth if I don't add nothing to anything that's going on? So even with you, when we kicking up, we talking, I'm like, shit. Nigga, y'all don't know, man, this shit be so real, like, outside of him doing music, or we talking about doing music, me and him talk like, man, what's up? Like, I could manage you, bro. Here you should. Like, we should do something, like, where we had these thoughts, because it's like, when you get two energies around, that's like, it's too much money out here to not do it. You know what I mean? And it's just following up and keep going. And I seen what you built and watching it, like, on a daily.
I just feel like when you in LA, it's the jungle, homie. It's just like you enter the jungle and you enter the most scandalous motherfuckers ever. They'll turn they fucking back on you.
Yeah, man, I lost.
They'll be like, man, I love you. You my brother. And then tomorrow, nigga, is fuck you. You feel me? If another motherfucker say fuck you, it's kind of like the Drake and Kendrick shit. You finna know real quick, nigga, who was really your homie, and all this shit. And I think like when you in here, it really teach you to, you know, the judge, like it really teach you how to survive though. And y'all already from the South, y'all already doing y'all thing, so. You know,
LA shit different.
It's though. Really different, homie. If you can survive out here, like Jermaine Dupri said, as
guess what? When he said that, I was like, so not even like who I am or what I am. Like, ain't nobody was stopping me, asking me nothing, or I'm not driving the wrong car in the wrong place at the wrong. Like, nah. We ain't doing none of that. Like,
this shit is just crazy, dog.
To the point where it's people like, a nigga like Dom, where he like 2-4, like to be in LA, like in all the people that you work with in LA, like I damn near, you look at my catalog, you be like, bro, gotta be from LA.
Bro, but you built the most genuine relationships in LA. So you will know how to move and know what's going on. And niggas will protect you. Yeah.
Cause niggas tell
you got Ty, nigga, you feel me? Hit boy, nigga,
long
like
live
you
my
got
brother PNB Rock. But like when that happened, like I got calls, and my calls is LA calls. Like this reminds, like, I'm not saying this was you, but like the way you move, you not from here, like I would hate to see this happen to you, because you really got like real people that understand the whole layout and understand where you should have been gamed up on to know this and know that and do this.
Yeah.
So it's like even that, to just like understanding, like, yo, you got something. I'm working on my album last year at the studio, and like, you know, I bring people over there because I fuck with them. So it's like, I don't know about niggas past beefs and niggas this and this, because I wasn't here in LA like at certain times. So it's like, I'm cool with everybody, and ain't nobody just putting you down until it's time to put you down, you know? So like, I done seen niggas in the same room like, oh, I ain't, my bad, I ain't.
No, but also in LA though, you affiliated by association, so. Yeah, also, you kick it with him, okay, and you out with him, okay, when I catch you by yourself too, I'm going to whoop your ass.
See,
so.
and I feel like I'm a musician.
I'm whooping your ass if I catch you by yourself, and I know you done came across some of that shit.
I'm not going to lie, like, I had to, like, the first years of all of this was just like, LA is lit. I'm in the valley. I'm still like not even nothing on that side. Like, I don't know nothing about nothing. As it starts to grow and I'm around and I meet different people and it's like, oh shit, okay, this is this. Like, I'm fucking with Jay Stone and all of them, and I'm fucking with Ty and all the and them, and I'm fucking with J305 and this, and I got a song with
your brother like, man, I ain't fucking with you.
Listen, but see, hey, listen, the crazy thing about me in Tokyo is like, his is like the music and the artists that he choose to work with is like off of like, I fuck with these people like this, and a lot of the times with me, like, I'm thinking like, yo, if I could do song, if me, like Jay Stone last 2 projects, I'm on both of them. Like, I'm sure it's a bunch of niggas that listen to that daily that's like, yeah, I only know 24 because he's on this Jay Stone project. I got fans that hear me on Dom shit and be like, yeah, I know you because you was on OP. And like, so me collaborating, I look at it the way of like, I'm collaborating and this is how I get new fans. But in LA, I learned like, yeah, but bro, we just saw you in the video with Draco, bro. Or we saw you in the video with this, but like, and this person don't, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you neutral.
All right, say less. Say less. Nah, but you can only be as neutral. Yeah, you can only be as neutral. Like, hey, really, I don't really feel like niggas ever go neutral, because like you said, a nigga be like, yeah, but when I catch you by yourself, though. Yeah. We still don't fuck with Brody.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. I see you.
That's
how did the relationship between you and Ty come about?
Honestly, Tokyo had his first show in New York, and Ty was a fan, and he showed up to the show, and we ain't even had no stay, like regular. Matter of fact, it was so crazy, they didn't give us no bottles, no nothing for Tokyo's first show in New York. When Ty showed up to the club,
oh, y'all didn't have no rider.
Yeah, at this time it was just like show up. We just showing up. Like, yeah, we showing up. But Ty showed up and they roped off a section. They brought a bottle out, and this is when I knew, all right, we ain't doing it right. Like, what the fuck going on? But he stood there and watched Tokyo perform every song. So we met, but he met me as Rizzy then, and then he, after being on the wave of Tokyo, obviously his team people seen the 24 shit, so he like, man, 24, he DM me, and we started like, yo, we should work, and he like, send me your number, but I knew he already had my number as Rizzy, so I'm like, all right, I'm about to let it out there. You know what I mean? I text him like,
this
man.
This nigga living as 2 motherfuckers.
I text him, he see my number, he just laughed like, oh man, that's crazy. A lot of people in the beginning stage of like not showing my face as 24 was like in on it. They was in on it. So it was like, it was everybody want to know something that people don't know. So it was like, yo, this is cool. Like, I had Yo Gotti in the studio just filming his watch with my vocals playing, like, and adding me 24 hours. Like, he didn't want to leak it. Like, man, I know something that people don't know. And that's why to be able to sell out shows, to do shows, like literally put a flyer, sell tickets, and y'all ain't seen my face yet, it's like, just let you know that the music is good. Like, nigga, this is happening. It's hits.
Nah, them is hits. That shit is crazy.
He used to tell me, hey, yo, what's funny is we used to be like, play me some shit. I play you like 4 records. You be like, I don't even know, bro. They all, like, these motherfuckers all hard, bro.
Bro, this nigga go in the studio and nigga just did like 4-5 songs in front of me. I'm like, and he like, just which one of these? I'm like, nigga, all of them. I'm taking all this. If you give me 5 of these, I have an EP right now.
See,
I'm
that's
out
how
of
we
here.
supposed to do the
I'm out of here.
The BACKONFIGG album.
Yeah.
Put that together, but you have a few special verses on there. You know
Okay,
what I mean,
we can get
curate.
that though. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all for this, so it's like, hey, hop in LA, I better go play the BACKONFIGG tape. All of these that come through here, like, hey, I need my, you know what I mean? Before you get up out, set the mic up, everybody can come through, drop a verse.
I'm lit you do that.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm
out of here. Yeah.
I can't wait to do it.
Y'all already just seen it right here in the chat live. I'm finna go wild.
I'm pulling up the nigga sessions, getting the vocals, bringing them back.
You know, one thing I do regret with y'all though, man, y'all was on tour. Y'all was on tour with us. Y'all was on tour with us. And I never went out there to go watch y'all perform. Not one motherfucker. No, it's one time. The whole tour, I didn't go out there. I'm like, who the fuck is out here like opening up? I don't know. This nigga ain't got somebody out here. I don't know what the fuck.
Shout out to Ant Money, man.
Yeah. I'm just on a fucking tour bus. And that one time, it's just like the last couple shows or something. I go out, just happen to do it up. You know, I'm just taking in a moment from being a ghetto nigga. You know, I'm like, all right, let me take in a moment. I'm on tour. This shit ain't supposed to be happening. Let me go watch every single thing.
Street niggas do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One
let me
set,
just soak in the moment.
Nigga be hitting the weed like, shit, it's a long way from home. It's a long way from home.
I finally go to the stage and I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas is going crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's the first time I ever seen Kylie. That was the first time, like, she just ducked in the bus, like, whoa, look, come out, what's going on? I ain't gonna lie, when Tokyo got, when she wanted to take the picture, I'll never forget T be like, yeah, for sure. Like, all 3 of us in the big, like,
all 3 of us in the big.
Ain't no solo dolos, nigga.
That was wild. Solo pic.
Hey, he trying to take a solo pic. This nigga trying to take a solo pic. That nigga like, shit.
You know how you had those like people will ask you like, you know, you meet artists that you never thought you'd meet, or like how are people in general like. I say the one thing about T, outside of that, Kylie, that wasn't really me, but
yeah,
I got a chance to see it. But I seen he posted Insta story of my song like on his page in the car. You know what I mean? Boom, we DM that one DM they had to pull up to the crib. As you know, we walking through cribs looking at accomplishments and shit like that. And like when you have certain moments in your career where you like, damn, I just needed to see something more. He definitely gave me one of them moments where it was like, yeah, come see what this money look like over here on this side. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me see what you can be. You
like,
can be this.
Now, you know what I mean? We ended up doing a couple songs and even then, shot the videos for them songs. He was on his R&B wave then. Like, I think like he was on that vibe. So it was like, of course, like, twofold, come on. But, you know, that was it. But yeah, that was definitely when I remember walking through. The nigga gave me champagne like, this my new shit.
So he was shitting on you?
Yeah. Had the flakes in there. I'm like, yo.
I ain't wrong with shit on that nigga.
Nah, but at the same time, doing the song and video, like a lot of niggas say they want to work and to see you and be like, boy, let's work, and just never get to it. Like, when certain niggas want to work, they make it known. People from the team start calling you, flights start being put, like, shit start happening. So I be knowing when niggas be capping, like, bro, let's work, and then I don't, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing ever come out of it.
You'll see me on somebody's album and call me next week, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't be tripping. I've been in it. Once you've been in it long, like, you gotta think, like, Tokyo came out 2015, 16, like, I had a deal 4-5 years before that. I've been seeing these fake niggas. I've been seeing. I done seen the fake win and then fall back off. I done seen the real win and turn fake. Like I done seen like with me, the same niggas that I got my first deal with, I could call right now. I'll touch down in LA, like it's up. Like it's every time. Like, you know.
Do you feel like one thing in your career you feel like is an uphill battle is management? Or you?
Sheesh, yeah, man. I feel like with me at least, it's hard to manage me. Like, and what I mean like that is like, if you're not just a hustler, or if you're not just working, if you're not this, I'm gonna move so fast that you gonna damn near be like, well, shit, what you need me for? Like, you over here, you did this, and you on BACKONFIGG. We couldn't even, we DM,
we were trying to get contact.
Yeah, like, we said we wanted to think about trying to get you to feature with YG, and then you played it for us. And like, what, like, so it's like, at this point, it's like, I'm looking like you, like I wanna, like when I say my name, even as 24 hours, like the music cool, but like before you say what I got or what I did, like you gotta understand like the catalog, you gotta understand the business behind this, you gotta understand how many records Tokyo sold, you gotta understand that niggas never did no major deal, that these percents are together, that this shit is happening, you know, on another way, and you know, it's not all the time good to talk too much, because then, you know, you don't leave no mystique to what's going on. Like, how does this nigga keep getting money?
Yeah. I mean, you feel like you built leverage to where you don't have to do none of that shit. I mean, but a manager is kind of cool because they you know, sign a damn contract. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like signing that shit.
Like I feel like this, like as me being a manager to artists and working and doing stuff like that, like I think everybody should have a good set of people around them, a team. The titles is what fucks niggas up. Like, bro, if you're the manager but you're good at merch too, come on, let's do it. Like,
yeah. You can't have multiple things. Yeah,
because you might find out that your merch man is a better manager than your manager.
Or your homie.
Or your homeboy just knows how to do the road manager better. He knows you better.
Because that's how I felt in this shit, or just being road manager and shit like that. Like, man, I know what's going on, nigga. Fuck the writer. I done already went to the store, all the whole little shit. Y'all doing it all wrong. Like, yeah, yo, your friends, your family, yeah, you said the merch nigga, the videographer.
Man, look, it just smacked me because it's like, what I just said is real life. Matter of fact, I'm sitting here thinking about our past years, and I'm like, Blake.
Oh, yeah.
Blake, I know from a can of paint, knowing it, like, I was like, that was walking into Last Kings, and him always being in the front and just smiling and being who he is. I know how to do merch. Like, I know how to, I'm a creative guy. I'm super creative too. While you're being creative, showing me merch, like, oh shit, we about to head to a show. You try to come, and you come, and then we find out you're way more responsible. Like, damn, like, you could do this too. You feel me? The only reason that never went, like, I probably in me, like, who I am, like once you my homeboy, then we homeboys, so now you in this position. I'm like, man, come on, man.
So this is you apologizing to Blake. No, this is you apologizing to Blake. No. Go ahead, say sorry to Blake, man.
No, Blake, we talk. Blake, my guy, it's not that. Yeah. He not even built for that. Like, what I mean is, like, that position, even with him, he was saying, like, you know what, when he right, like, you smoke out the Airbnb, and your tour man or whatever, you said, yo, yeah, I'm not really, like, I ain't, nah.
Blake a fly nigga, bro.
Yeah, you know, like, he was, like, he's supposed to be here, but he just was so good at everything that he did that too. But once he realized, like, oh yeah, when I'm doing management, I am working for the artist, so the artist can't be like, nigga, you working for me. He like, oh yeah, I'm not, I'm cool.
Oh yeah, so okay. He probably like, hold on.
Yeah, that's because in real life, we just sitting there. Hold up,
just
bro.
helping out.
Yeah, like I really do my thing, and that's why I fuck with him to this.
Really the homie.
Yeah, and sometimes the homies are supposed to be the homies, and sometimes people can't step up and be like, well, shit.
I got you.
What's up? Like I'm a hustler. I got it in me too. I get on the phone and take one artist, and within 3 days, give me 3 days with an independent artist who I never know. Give me 3 days. He gonna come back. He can sit down here and be like, 24 just changed my life, bro. Like, and it's like when you could do that, it's like I look at how many people I could do that for, and people be like, man, stop looking out for niggas. Look out for you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we good. Like, we all right. Like, we weren't even supposed to be this far. Like, niggas is what? We're here. Like, I mentioned this shit every time that I'm seeing DJ Vlad going on a Twitter rant about me, and I'm like, yo, I don't even know you supposed to even know me like that. Like, and like, you're mad that I missed your podcast. Like, you're mad because I missed your podcast.
So how did you miss Vlad's podcast?
So
man?
look, you see how me and you, Trev, my nigga, I'm coming to LA. Oh, be there at this time. With him, I ain't really know him. Like, I did a podcast with him with Jermaine Dupri back in the day when I was a youngin'. So I'm like, oh, maybe we'll go back. I'm lit at this time. I'm like, yo, let's do it. But put my manager, I'm gonna put him in contact with you. So I let them go from there. So I'm no more involved, but I guess we got a booking for some chili. And it's like, yours was no chili, no crackers, no, nothing. So I guess we took that. In his head, it was like, I'm salty forever. He went on Drink Champs. I caught Noriega up there.
And you caught a stray.
Noriega's, who's 24? I'm like, oh, see, that wasn't even supposed to be said. He only saying that because the white boy up there crying because I missed the interview. Now, guess what? In the DM, I tell him, like, I missed it. Like, man, we could just make it up. He's like, nah, I can't wait to go to academics and talk about this shit. I said, oh, so this your agenda?
Yeah, so.
All right.
He said, I'm going to get a clip out you regardless.
Guess what? He got the clip, and I posted him on my Instagram, and he saw 95% of the people he could never interview commenting and laughing at him, and it made him tight. And he went to Twitter and got to doing all the politics. And, well, if he dropped this song and it only generate this much, man, generate these nuts. Nigga.
So he went low blow on you. So he felt he going streams, he going money, and he calling you broke. Basically.
I ain't, you know what I mean? I kind of, when I seen the Twitter rant, I was like, nigga, you had to type this and be hot. This is paragraphs. I can't even type I'm not typing no paragraph. I'm barely reading paragraphs. I've skimmed through his paragraph and see like, oh, okay, cool. And then when Big Dog start calling me like, wait, Vlad, but he a sucker. I'm like, oh, you feel that way? Oh, okay.
Who called you, man, and let you know that you all good?
Oh, nah, nobody. Who
called you to let you know that you was good?
I forgot you a professional at this shit. You gonna get it out.
Who called you to let you know you was good, man?
Nah, ain't nobody. You know what's crazy? Look, put it like this.
Man, so when Ty called you, what'd he say?
When Ty called me
about the Vlad shit.
Nah, I think he asked me like, what's up with this? Like, he ain't say nothing about that. Ty on some like, actually, niggas be on some like, why you even do this? Yeah. Like, why you even fuck with these? Like, why do niggas even like,
yeah.
Like, I just did an interview with a kid that's like a super troll, and like, his whole agenda is to shit on you. Like, this is
hey, that interview you did, that was when they were saying the N-word, right? And they just
exactly.
Profusely.
Exactly.
How did that made you feel super uncomfortable?
Craft Culture or Culture Boys, that's their name.
Yeah.
But he reminded me of like a white, like, funny Marco, but like a little more like aggressive, like at it. You know, he had Wiz on there. I saw the Wiz one, so I'm like, all right, I'll do it. It wasn't too crazy, but I guess you can't go too crazy. Like, Wiz not even going for that. He just kind of like
he chilling.
The shit that you thought he was gonna, he just kind of yeah. Go to the next question. Like, with me, I was like, oh, y'all feel like they going all the way. Like, your career was 24 hours. Like, you should have did it. They was going in. But to me, or like one of the niggas with me is liable to do something to one of these dudes doing stuff like that. So it's like, I had to know what the agenda was, like, doing. I know y'all gonna act stupid shit. I knew they was gonna do that. So it was like, all right, cool. I just didn't know the nigga part. Like,
but how do you feel when motherfuckers tell you your career only lasted 24 hours?
I'd be like, so why are you talking to me on your podcast? Or why am I even sitting here if it only lasted? Like, what is this for? Like, what's going on? Like, what you want to know shit still?
Do you think the content really got out of hand that much to where they want you on their podcast only to ask you this ignorant ass question, only for you to react, so they can get this goddamn clip?
Yeah,
out
his part. I think we're definitely in the world of clicks, and that clip got like 7 million on TikTok. Like, like we're in the world of clicks, like
Yeah.
And if we're not getting views, if you're interviewing 30 niggas that don't even get 5,000 views, it's like I'm wasting my time with y'all. Like some people you have a vision for, and it's like this gonna help you get more of an audience, but we need some bangers. Like we do. What is we doing?
You sound like Smack.
He do sound like Smack, huh?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
These niggas smoke all day.
We got the so that's crazy. That's wild. Shout out to Smack, man. That's
Why
wild.
over there just read the chat? That's members only too.
Yeah.
It ain't going stupid crazy. I cut that out.
So
I ain't gonna do it.
This where they be donating chili at.
Yeah. I cut it on members only though.
Oh, no chili.
No. This is they gotta pay to even be in the chat right now. The chat be going wild. I'm just trying something new, but
hey, I bumped into Smack at South by Southwest one time. I don't even still know we know each other, but like, I know of him now. I know of him now, but when he bumped into me at South by, he didn't know me either then, but he was just trying to squeeze through something, but he kind of bumped into me a little hard, and immediately he turned around, "I come in peace, brother." It ain't nothing like I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh yeah, you on there? He like, yeah, but in the cut with a bunch of members, just gang members.
Nah, he done put his number and phone and everything, done like just on that.
I ain't gonna lie, I always want.
Cool.
I bumped into Schoolboy like a couple weeks ago in Atlanta. I ain't really get to chop it with him, but I always wondered, and now I'm sure you'll see this now. I always wondered. One day I hit School like, man, we gotta go out. Like, young cuz like, hell yeah, send me some shit. No, pull up. Pull up to the thing. I think I was working, so I'm like, shit, I'll text you some hooks or I'll do this. And then his next message was like, yeah, I'm at the crib. And when you go back and look at a DM years later, you just look at him like, why do I keep trying to text these? Hey, this nigga saying pull up to the crib. Like, what did you do?
Was you scared?
No, I don't even know. I think at that time, to be honest, 2019, like around this time, like there was so much going on with me. I probably looked at it like, shit, I'm gonna send him these hooks right after. I'm gonna go to Hit Boys. I'm gonna do this. I'm send Ty some hooks. I'm just in this bag of sending shit out. So I'm like, niggas really just want the hooks anyway. It's not like there be no like friendships with a lot of the people I didn't know. So
damn,
you know what I mean?
You fucked that one off.
Yeah, no, I feel like shit come. You know what I mean?
You should have went your ass over there.
I don't even know where I was.
Had to catch the vibe.
Yeah, I don't even know where I was. But
damn,
he definitely I record at the crib. Like hell yeah, bring him to. I seen that twice. When I went back, I was like, oh wow, all right. It's been some shit like that where I look back at DMs and I be like, tried him. I tried this person. I
damn. Yeah, you should have went back.
What it was gonna be. Like I ain't know, and that's why when niggas like me be hitting certain niggas, it be like. Bro, it's been some moments where a nigga had to look me in my eyes and be like, and you be like, why you do that?
That's love.
And you don't even know why they did that. They did that because they like before I wasn't even looking at you as a factor, like,
yeah.
And now you in the room where I don't expect you to be, and shit.
Oh, let's talk about this because it don't get highlighted enough. DMX.
Oh yeah,
DMX.
Rest in peace to Earl.
That man got on the radio station and he shout out your name multiple times.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Hold on. First of all, this is DMX.
Yeah.
How?
Yonkers legend.
Stupid legend. Yeah. How does this come about? Right, and the way he has so much respect for you too, though, man. He has so much respect for you.
I got a video clip of him calling me, thanking me for being on the song, but I ain't posted yet because I just felt like it's documentary shit. But I ain't gonna lie, this is around the time I'm dealing with school, but this is around the time like I'm having a moment like in 18, like anybody I hit, they damn near hitting me back quick, like and sending it, and I'm like, well, if I could get some new young niggas, I know I could get some of these old niggas because it's like they legends and like I'm seeing legends collaborate with the youth. Mm-hmm. DMX shut that shit down so quick, like, oh, I don't fuck with new niggas. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
he answered though.
Yeah, his folks hit back.
Oh, his folks
hit back and was like, yeah, he's gonna like he's cool on the new like just right now. He kind of doing what he doing. He was in, I guess, some girls or something. Somebody said 24 hours. And someone's like, yeah, that's the kid who's trying to do the song with you. And they like, wait, you had a song with 24? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. and he did the song. And this is why I tell people, bro, the girls be your whole campaign. Like if you got 4 girls right now in LA, you go hop in the car, 4 girls in LA, and they get in the car, and they playing me something. I'll be like, what is this? And they be like, oh, you ain't heard this? And 80% of the time that has happened to me has been like, who have I been put on like that? I was put on G Perico like that. I'm like, what is this? And they like, you don't know. And like, I'm the joke. Like, you're a joke for not knowing him. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, what's this? Or I done been put on to... It's been certain things.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because my girl, her friend, put her on Moneybagg Yo, right? And now she hop in the car and she playing Moneybagg Yo, and I'm like, well, bitch, where you get? Yeah, like, hold on, bitch, what you listening to? What's this?
Who be playing this?
Like, bitch, this thing ain't playing this shit. You know what I mean?
Who be playing this?
Yeah, who was playing this shit?
Who been playing this shit?
You know what I mean?
Like, y'all had
But the shit banged, though. But I'm like, hold the fuck on, who is this? She like, this Moneybagg Yo. And she told me the same shit. And she was like, bitch, you ain't playing Moneybagg Yo? And I'm like, damn. That shit is hilarious.
DMX did the song. He sent it back. He was relevant as right now. Like, if you go listen to the song, he talking about putting bitches in Ubers and I switch hoes like socks. Like, he going in. Like, he went in. We was gonna do the video, but long live. But I'll say this: I went to his hood, and I was over there with Jadakiss' son, and they from the same Yonkers. They from over there. So when they found out, this one I really knew. When they found out I had a song with him, they like it was like, yo, niggas know this. Like it was a real, like it was like, yo, this is big. You gotta come over here. You see that building right there? This is where his classic photo was. He right down there. This is where he's great. Like you gotta come out here, shoot the video, and we'll do X part and da 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 da. We'll get all his family, everybody outside. I'm like, oh, this is big. This is dope.
That is huge.
Yeah, DMX is one of the ones on my catalog that I look at and be like, wow. Who else?
That's like Jay-Z on your shit.
I ain't gonna lie, being on like Ty's classic albums, like that make me be like, wow, too, because it's like it should just going, like his projection is just up. I feel like it's just gonna keep
it's gonna
growing.
Keep building and keep
it's
going.
on another level. Even we have conversations that last 20, 30 minutes that just like inspire me on a whole nother level, and it's like it cannot not inspire somebody. When I talk to my little homie, and I'd be like, man, me and T-Rell just talking about this, and me and Tokyo, then I was with, and I'm telling them all this, bro, they inspired by what I'm doing. So what you think the conversation with me and Ty like, and him telling me what's inspiring him right now, and me seeing this in like 24, you got to do this, though. You need to do it. We got to do this. Matter of fact, come to LA. Come to LA right now. I'm in LA right now. Come to LA. Like, let's get it.
I mean, let's talk about inspiring motherfuckers.
Come on.
Because you be inspiring
here we go.
a lot. He inspiring a lot of people, man.
Here we go.
He inspiring a lot of people out here, man.
Shout out to that little nigga, man.
You're inspiring a lot of niggas right now, and I feel like Drake should have gave you that feature, homie. He should have gave you the feature.
They been new.
He should have gave you that feature.
Nah, I don't fit I don't fit people's agendas. Like, it's like, it be shit going on, and it's like, and once you pick this shit big, like, you don't think, a nigga be like, oh, 24, let me type his name, let me see who he affiliated with, who he working with. Oh, okay, like, this is them. Like, you on that, like, this was going on. So, I ain't tripping.
Give a little context for the people out there that don't know what I'm talking about. Ford Baxton stole my man whole style. So, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I want all y'all to go ahead
He's really different, though. Like,
I mean, he looks different. Can you crack that door for me? He definitely looks different.
See, I was waiting for him to say that, crack that door, because I probably done watched about 50 episodes I done seen when nigga had to get up out of here. Yeah. And I said, oh, the real smokers was in there. But
I mean, we want to crack it. Just you can keep it over. I
think he was at the crib.
We want to keep the camera looking nice.
I know.
He called your whole play. It's crazy.
Yeah, he did.
I watched the show. Hey, the people who watch it, y'all know when he get up out of here.
No, we got more to talk about. Because we want to tell you this nigga crazy. I do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. There, he really be studying up. But yeah, we listen Ford back. Shout out to him. Doing his thing, talented young man. Yeah, if that's like, even him, because I don't know. Because they said it's AI now. They going to have to tell me something.
Bro, to keep it gangster, even I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care what the little nigga do. Like people made it my agenda. Y'all put it under my shit, tagging me. Like, why you want to take your sound? Like, niggas who done sold 300-400 million DMing me his page. Like, boy, sound like you, don't he? I thought that was like, so it ain't me, and that's why in that other interview, that's why Wiz said it. Like, fuck it, nigga, you won't say it. I think.
I mean, but still, we gotta stop saying this shit is flattering because it's not. It's annoying. Nah, it gets to a point to where shit is annoying.
Sound like but I just feel like. And I guess I'm niggas like, yo, he going against it. Like, yo, I'm not going against
Man, look. It get to a point where some shit is just annoying, homie.
Because when you heard it, did you think
that? Because niggas don't. If a nigga show you love and give you, and you know what I'm saying, give you some type of credit, come fuck with you here and there, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know you trying to sound like me or just, you know, everybody get inspirations from somewhere, but pay homage, show love, do what you supposed to do. But if motherfuckers ain't doing that shit and then they just try to leave you in the dust, me personally, I kind of think that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Just me personally. Everybody ain't got to think that. But me personally, I just be thinking shit is fucked up.
It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds to give a nigga hit. Like, I done been gave mine. But, like, I think the reason why I don't trip all the way about niggas who don't give it up, because the niggas that they be fans of been gave it up. Yeah. Y'all been gave it up. It's just about what's going on. The niggas that I saw give it up to Tokyo, like, oh, bro, you're my favorite artist. I just look at you like, nigga, get it together. Like, what is? Wow.
Right.
I never. Me and you know each other. You ain't never said this to me.
Wow.
I bring you in the room. Oh my God, man. I'm just saying. Yeah. I be genuine with people, even with him. Like, I don't even know, bro. I reached out.
And he didn't hit you back?
For sure, no.
Nah.
It ain't, you know what I mean?
He probably, I ain't finna let nobody know I stole this nigga shit. Fuck that. Well, I would have just hit you back. You like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do a little song real quick.
I said, let's do a song.
At that point, it's who can do it better now.
I said, see, because I didn't want to remix the song and then niggas be like, oh my God.
Remix it. Oh.
I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I put taking too much time on some shit I'm not getting paid for. Yeah. I was just like, oh nah, we should just do a record. He know who I know. He know. Like the thing is, we ain't far. It ain't far. I was just in the club with you the other night. Dre Sinatra's in there. Like, it ain't far. We're not far. It be right around the corner. We be, you know, he know Ty. These niggas know each other. Niggas can get a hold of me. That's not the agenda. Like, whoa, somebody done already said, oh no, hold up.
Well, let's talk about what you got going on right now as far as what you dropping.
Come on.
You feel me? What you doing? You feel me?
Man.
How much music you writing? You know what I mean? What you producing? You know what I mean?
So, yeah. It's 2024. I got a new song coming out in a few days with the legend Drummer Boy, producer. Out of Memphis, he hard, but we got a song coming out. I think when people like, yo, where 24 went or where this went, like, what y'all gotta realize is I always want to put music out. I always want to flood it. I always want to do it to the biggest of my ability. But like we was talking about earlier with the teams and what's going on, like, you gotta understand, a nigga popular, nigga get everybody on his album. Shit, I play some shit right now. Like, we get everybody on the album, but once you get past that and we get to these politics of who that homie that you thought was your big homie, who he signed to and then who they're signed to, and why we can't put it out without this much. And it's like, damn, oh yeah, I'm not 60,000 chilling, man. Nah, we ain't.
You came across that?
I've been across a lot of shit, yeah. Like where it's
we
like,
ain't clearing this.
Yeah, we ain't. I got songs with. I got a song. One of my biggest songs with Post Malone, but they ain't. We put it out on set. Like, Post such a real nigga at the time. I'm like, yo, they not trying to put it. He like drop it on SoundCloud, and I'm about.
So he said that,
and I'm about to tweet it out. He posted it, everything, the whole thing.
That's
got like 10 million streams, but it's like, what would the song with Post Malone would have been on all platforms at a time that I'm already on the go up. To the fans, they just like, you bullshitting. You ain't put it out everywhere. No, I'm not. This game don't work like that. This is not the game that you watch on TV and be like, damn, I want to be like Lil Wayne and bling bling and have all the jewelry. Like, you better learn the politics. You better learn what's going on. Like, cool. Thug could give you the verse. Did he get, like, here's what I got a song from Gucci Mane. I got a verse from Gucci Mane, and he told me this. I'm like, yeah, but I need the clearances and all this. And he was like, oh, yeah, I don't know who you used to dealing with, but once I do the verse,
it's a rap.
Like, it's up. I'm not doing nothing that wasn't paid for, that wasn't taken care of. Like, you good. I tell the label what's going on, and I put it out, and it never came down. I ain't never heard nothing about nothing. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's certain niggas that run their show. Wiz told me the other day.
Them cease and desist out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, them cease and desist killer.
Yeah, cease and desist.
Hey, that cease and desist scary. Oh, like you going to jail, you get that motherfucker.
Your song will be coming.
Get the verse though.
Yeah, like, bruh.
Wow.
Hey, it be so crazy because you know they told you they was finna do that shit too, and you like, you know what? Fuck it, do it.
Wow.
You feel me?
Like. I look at it like the cease and desist is crazy because you'll get one from your partner and he'd be like, wait, what? I ain't do that. He'd be like, oh,
because your manager got to tell you this is what I'm finna do.
Yeah, Interscope did that.
Do you want to do this? Like, yeah, bro, fuck it, just do it. I didn't want to do the verse anyway.
It's like a nigga, like
basically
when people be getting features and doing stuff like this, like, understand the whole game plan, understand your rollout, understand if this is costing me this, what is the potential outcome of this? Okay, if it's not about money, let that be known. All right, nah, I'm not tripping on the chili. It's not about making no chili. I want to do this song with bro because he got a name and I can get some fans off of it. Okay, cool. But that's never the label's agenda. Fans, no chili.
Yeah, like what?
Yo,
what
that
are you
puts
doing?
money in your pot. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it backwards. So it's like, it's what's your agenda? Like, I know niggas that got major record deals that'll look at me and be like, shit, I've been cool since. And I know niggas that had major record deals like, yeah, this is what fucked me up. So it's like, everybody different. Like, me and Tokyo are two different niggas. Like, we brothers, but it's just two different niggas. It's certain shit that he be like, oh, yeah, nah. I'm cool. I'm cool, and I'm doing it already. Like, wait, what you mean you cool? Like, yeah, I could never do that.
I want to ask about that because when did you? At what point in your life did you feel like, you know what I mean? You really needed your brother, and y'all was, you know, you come together as one.
We always been together. So like, if we not together, then like even over the last, I feel like our music made us miss time together. Mm-hmm. Like. The music made us miss time together because if we wasn't doing the music, nigga, we'd be right there together. So it's like he's on tour with Big Sean, I'm on tour with Ty Dolla $ign, or he on tour with Billie Eilish, I'm on tour with Black Bear. Like we just some of his biggest moments, video with Big Sean, video with 2 Chainz. I couldn't be there because I had a video with Ty and Wiz same day. Like so, but it's a blessing too that 2 blood brothers could actually be in the game, like moving like that. I don't really be knowing in the game who's really blood brothers like us. Like, do
your brother ever motivate you? I mean, because being on tour with Billie Eilish, man, come on, dog. Like he's just looking like, you know what, this little motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I think
he out here killing it.
I think what motivated me with him is how he wants to be better. Like he like to me, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like. I be in LA, like, we yin and yang, so it's like, some things that I'm cool with, like, shit, I might do it. Shit, you might catch me on a good day, I might do it for a couple bags, and you feel me, like, I done see Tookie be like, yeah, this song don't make sense. I'm like, yeah, but it's $20,000 worth of chili right here. Right here. He like, yeah, this don't make sense for me. This shit, they gotta get a better song or something like that, and I'm like, damn, you love it. I love it too, but at the same time, he be like, 24, if you could trade and be like this and this, like, I just want to be successful, period. So it's like, we're working with artists. When seeing artists, I seen a nigga get a whole Grammy, and I put a play together. We're gonna get a Grammy, and it was like, appreciate you for that. And it wasn't nothing bad because he said he appreciated it, but I'm just like, hey, it has to be more to it than this. Like, I put you in the room to get the Grammy. I can appreciate you, G.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, at least the IG post to everybody. I appreciate you, G. Like, but people would do that. You'll write a nigga's biggest song or write a nigga's song that's like really doing well for him, and then he'll stunt. Like, cause you know that shit like, bro, I came up with that at 2 a.m.
Look out for the cookout and get no plate.
Yeah, damn. Like you can't look out, yeah.
No plate.
But me and my brother, we always looking out for the cookout. So it's like, because as much as the people won't come through, it be moments when it's some crazy shit going on, and I'm seeing the ultra fanned out niggas that celebrities is fanned out and whoop de whoop, and it's like my partner. It's just Ty like, yeah, put me in a group chat with somebody like, don't give a fuck, get 20 to me right now. And this niggas outside like, bro, my ticket supposed to be, I'm on what's the name list, I'm da-da-da-da, and I be like, yeah, I put in work for sure. Or I get to the jet, look around and be like, oh shit, I gotta be so all right for sure. I'm all right today. Like, this all right. But certain people gonna show you that, and it's like, that's why I show my people around me, like, might not be that. Shit, I know 80% of the time, see, Tokyo's been good with money management, and like, he don't just blow chili, and like, it's like, I got a kid, I got this going on, and you gotta think, I call about 2-3 people in my rim every other day. Tokyo gets a call, Ty get a call, these people, and I can hear different, they both, by the way, Tokyo and Ty are day apart birthdays. They both the same, like
them your real brothers.
Day apart.
Like
Ty's your real brother, other brother.
Yeah, their responses are almost spot on, just 2 different levels. You feel me? But both of their levels, I'll take either one. I ain't tripping. However you want to go, we can switch accounts now with either one.
So you bad with money?
Nah, it's not. I ain't made the money they made. Actually, to be honest.
So you bad with money?
So to be honest, I'm probably good with like. I just saying when you look at who I know and what I done, like how I got more this and more that than the niggas that's doing it.
Why you feel like you ain't made the money? Because how much money is making the money?
When you don't think about making the money. Like when you don't got to think about money. Like when it's not a talk, it's not a subject of like me. I might look at something.
How
like,
you gonna know you there though?
Cause you know you there. A nigga just told me on the phone like, but I probably don't gotta ever work it. Like niggas know they there. You know where you could get there.
Oh yeah. If you telling me I ain't gotta never work again, we good.
Yeah, I literally said, oh yeah, wow.
But would you ever? Well, being in love with music and writing music, doing music, would you ever be in that space? Because I feel like money shouldn't, deteriorate you, or just like
it's still obviously you look at it right now. It's like I've been making music forever, and we still make music and drop at an incredible level. But it's like when you start getting all of the pieces, you want to feel every part of it, every. It's like, come on, man, think about it like where you was at. Like, or just when I used to just like, I'd be walking through Sorella, I got something for you, man, try this on, like, this shit gonna look good on you. I slick used to be like, man, I walk in there and don't see you, I'm like, oh, I ain't about to try to put this shit together, like, let this nigga try, like, cause you gonna lay it out for me, right?
Yeah.
So I see that to see, like, in head, like I'm seeing shit, and it's like, oh yeah, nigga, if he was getting chili there, nigga got the crackers, got every, like, you got the whole, you feel me? And I just, from watching the TV show, from watching just the show, like, me and my watching, like, this is dope, like this is what having kids is, or having kids, like someone like me, like Tokyo got. So I'm the one who ain't got no kids.
What are you
yet.
doing? You know what I'm saying? Cause
it's on the way.
I'm saying, yeah, like
it's
we got kids. We looking
y'all
at
doing
you.
the day.
He missing out.
Hey man,
it's on the way.
You missing out,
it's
homie.
on the way,
and
man.
it's some tired moments there. Some tired moments.
I be seeing you at it.
Yeah,
you
but
at it.
God is really here, really, really, really real. When you see that kid, and you like, God damn.
Yeah.
And you gonna understand
it's gonna change me for sure.
It's gonna change you a little bit for sure. Some people a lot is everybody different, but it's gonna change you.
You got all that BACKONFIGG stuff here up here, like
up here,
and stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's gonna change you though, but yeah, you need to have a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get in there, man, and do it up.
Yeah, she want one too, so it's on the way.
Oh, she do?
Yeah, for
finally.
Sure. Been on, like, come on.
Okay.
Now it's like it's the press.
Okay.
Like, it could be today.
So you can splash.
3 p.m. But
so you splashing.
See, y'all niggas. Listen.
Hey, Slim,
listen. See, now from somebody, hold on. Now, look. When you hear that, right? Listen. Linda, listen. Certain people can say this, right?
Oh, my God.
Somebody like T-Rell himself, he got a wife. he got a female. He got everything like me. Like I ain't looking for that. I got a white. Like and she bad. Like I know what's up. So it's like, yeah, this is the reality of what's going on. Like yeah, it's that time.
It's that time.
It's that time. Little me. Yeah.
We gonna circle back around because I know you mentioned PNB, but I want to circle back to it. I didn't want to go right into that shit though, but you know you was one of the people I was following that was really, really affected by that shit. You know what I mean? And,
I'm still affected.
Yeah, man. Tell me about that because that was really crazy because that fucked me up too. And I'm like, bruh. It's almost like I want to go talk to him. Like, man, what the fuck? Why you go over there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every time.
I think I can say this, like, and this is why some of them calls that I got sometime, like, yo, where you at? Cause I just seen you over, like, I done got called from Dom, like, I'm like, Dom Kennedy's calling me. I pick up, he like, what you doing over here? I'm like, what you mean? I go to Simply Wholesome too. Yeah, I just seen you outside eating this shit, like, you know what I mean? And like, I don't think too much in the moment, but afterwards I always thought like, what was that about? That was about, boy, well, you gotta, you know what I mean?
I'm checking on you.
You gotta watch what's going on.
I'm checking on you because that go to LA again, devious.
For Rock, it's like people always, yeah, buddy shouldn't have been here. See, that's what it's like when you come to LA and you not tapped in. What that say for the niggas that is the one saying that he is tapped in? The niggas that is from here, like, nah, he was. Like, he just wasn't supposed to be there, but he hit. Like, he lived out here 6-7 years, no issue. Like, nothing there, nobody broken no cribs, nobody did no, like, unfortunate because it was an opportunity. And, like, you got to learn about that. You know how many times I done been somewhere, AMG, I'm like, damn, the shit on E. But I know I shouldn't stop right here. They told me that these are the ones you can't. But shit, I ain't about to run out of gas over here either. I stop, and the nigga, like, on timing, like, it was nothing. Like, hey, bro. You be like, you know, I always go into, like, a whole nother thing. Like, I done got it to a T now. Like, soon as they found out I'm from Atlanta, like, this shit does a 360 every time. Like, it's like something about Atlanta, they be like, I'm talking about a nigga like, hey, bro, where you going? You sure? I'm like, yo, I'm from, like, a little part in Atlanta, like, on the north side. Like, you probably don't, and nigga be like, I got a hole in Atlanta, bro. Like, nigga just start talking about, like, and he'll just reminisce on his, it been to the point one time a nigga, his partner was like, man, come on, bro. Like, we ain't.
Yeah, nigga talking to you too much.
But it was like, this ain't what you thought it was finna be, because I don't know what you talking about. Nigga at the hotel one time was like, he just kept looking at me like bounty hunters. I'm like, what? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on right now. So how did
this thing got banged up?
So how? I don't know what's going on. So what are you supposed to even say to a nigga who just barking and said bounty? So I said, you straight, bro? Like, you good? He like, yeah, bounty. Like, where you? And I'm like, yeah, I ain't never, like, where that's at? Like, where y'all from? Like, bro, like,
oh no, that's not it.
I swear.
It was another nigga in here. He was fucking with the Pyros. What was his name?
The nigga named Ellen.
Yeah. He said something on Crip, right?
Yeah, the nigga was like Crip Street.
And then the nigga was like, nigga, Crip Street. He was like, nigga, where that's at? Or something like, I don't know what that is. Or something. He said, nigga fired on him. Bah! Like, you can't, like, these niggas is crazy.
I'm from Atlanta. Like, I don't even, like, what that mean? Like, a nigga will want to culture you on where he from. He gonna tell you where he from. Oh, I'm from. And that's so.
No word. Nigga, after I asked you where you from?
Nigga, where you from? Nigga, where you from?
Look,
we finna get out.
I got a haircut in Inglewood one time. And then I just like, fuck it, black niggas in here, they gotta be alright. Like, cause every Migo done fuck my head up out here, so I gotta find a nigga, fuck it. He might give me the Soul Glow Fro or something, but ain't gonna give me some nigga shit. I go in there, it's just a nigga with some braids, and I'm like, this gotta be it. Like, he's ready to press, but he's like holding everything back because he's getting his hair cut, but he wanna ask me. As soon as he get the chance, like, he walking out, he pay, he stop, boom. You from 20 Bud? I'm like, I'm from Atlanta. Oh, all right. And just get up out of there. I said, yeah, it's time for me to get up out of here. I got this big 20 on my neck. a tattoo. I'm 24 hours, bro. Nigga thought it was the whole other way.
Are you from 20, bro?
Yeah.
Nigga keep hearing 20 on your FaceTime. Nigga calling
Niggas calling me saying 20.
Hey, 20.
Yeah, the whole.
Nigga like, oh, I'm finna get this nigga.
In Atlanta,
20.
In Atlanta, we don't do. That's not a thing. Like, nigga, it ain't like that. Like, yo, oh shit, like, huh?
Oh my God, homie. I went to Atlanta. That shit was crazy. That was like, this shit is beautiful, homie. These motherfuckers is playing music, nigga, eating brunch over here, nigga.
Hookahs.
Bro, black people coming in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody even look at me.
I seen when y'all was out there in Atlanta.
I'm like, look, I was in that motherfucker, people watching like this. Nigga, nobody not staring at me, looking at me like I'm crazy. Nigga, I think we was at Toast on Linux. Yep. And I'm looking at this shit.
You trying to get it cracking.
Yeah, I'm with my girl though, but it was bitches in there. I ain't even gonna lie. It was just
Linux where you gonna see, you like want to see that on the news.
Yeah, niggas got the jury on, bitches in there, but it was cool. Nobody was it was straight, but it was a couple white people in there too.
Yeah, cause it's in Buckhead. It's in the middle of Buckhead.
It was white people, it was black people. I'm like, shit is mixing. Yeah. I'm like, this is why everywhere we went though, music on, radio sick, nigga. Everything on the radio is sick, nigga. If he didn't have the aux on. Nigga, every restaurant, every brunch spot,
everybody
every bar.
Playing what's going on. It's with the.
I'm like,
it's like coming from LA, like being in Atlanta, come to LA, get lack. Boy, you really out in Cali. I'd be like, what? Boy, you got on shorts with motherfucking I'd be like, nigga, this regular. Like, you wear Vans. Like with the socks and the whole dicky, shit. Yeah, that's why the West Coast niggas like, oh, okay. Like, then I put some music on. I remember one time I played something. And Dom came on and he was like, son. He like, who this? I'm like, what's up? Like, niggas is so in tune with Young Nudie and this and it. Like, Atlanta nigga that they like. And then they young at that, like 21. So it's like, who?
Nigga, I put on some E40 and that was the worst decision ever, nigga.
Exactly. Like, nigga don't even know what's going on.
They were like, nigga, turn that shit off now.
That's the bridge. That's the bridge for me where like, I drop a song with Nudie or Seti Hendrix or somebody like this, but then at the same time, you look at the catalog, I'm doing a record with DMX, or I'm doing a record with, Big Hit, or I'm doing a record with somebody that's total, or we in Miami, and it's like, okay, let's do this, or it's just what's going on. I'm in the Bay, I just did something with Filthy Rich, I got some shit with I Am Sue, I got some shit, E40, like, wherever we at was I'm in New York, cool. Me and Smoke Dizza, me and ASAP Ferg, and just moving around. I've been fucking with the next generation of what's going on. Like all the niggas that's popping and they kids that's doing music. I've been in with Future Son. Shout out to Kobe, Baby Poodle. I've been in with him. I've been in with Jadakiss son. He hard. He graduated college in Atlanta. Like it's a whole new generation that's coming up.
You know, I feel like you still haven't hit like. You know, like you haven't plateaued or wherever you're supposed to go yet. But what do you feel like is gonna take you over that hump, man, to get there?
I feel like a team around me that works just as hard, bro. Mm-hmm. I feel like it ain't not like the accolades that I've received for what I've done is like amazing for like the push that I didn't have. So it's like making something out of anything like. Oh yeah, well nigga, you had to be doing this because I saw on the album you had Moneybagg Yo and Ty Dolla $ign like yo these people fuck with me, like that wasn't the play that how y'all got it like paying the big bread and all of it like this was somebody who genuinely wanted to fuck with me. Hit Boy produced a whole album for me like before the Nas the whole album was Hit Boy and like. Do I look like I could afford a whole album from it? Like, what the fuck? Like, right. I know it. And now, last night, I'll be, shit, I'll get on this if you want me to. Like, I already know where it's at. Hey, you want to do some,
But would you rather stay independent or, or signed to a label?
I want to do whatever changed my family life forever. Like we did it, and Tokyo's been independent. Obviously, there's been, like, distribution and little shit like that, but like we ain't never, even him with having as many platinum and gold records he has, he's never was with major money put behind this. Like yeah, it's been some here, and he done caught because he's just a hot young nigga, and like the songs worked, and he popped off. Like, and it's like you don't need to when you get in there. It's like, come on, man, Boss Man D-Lo drop something right now. By next week, if the label want to push on it, they can, but you gonna know if it's hot. When he was dropping them records, we was seeing, oh, yep, Skateboard P, this is it. It's moving.
Yeah.
This is moving.
It's going.
It's moving. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I ain't had a moment like that. But I've had moments like that because that's my blood brother, so I've been there. I watched it. Had moments where I saw Ty sitting there work on the album for months where I'm there every day, like, here we go, to where it's the congratulation party and it's like, yo, you #1, bro, like, you this, like, seeing Dom go get the all cash. I seen it, so when I see, like, Dom really made me look at independent like this is what you should be. Like, nigga, I'm having everything you want, and I ain't never did that. I Am Sue made me look at it like being independent is something to be, like, because these are people that I'm watching live their life, enjoy their life, having fun.
What advice has Dom gave you?
You know you ain't gotta fuck with too many people, like, you know, like, you know what I mean? You fuck with him, you know, you fuck with me, you got time, like, some niggas, you know what I mean? You ain't got, I think that was him saying, like, yo, I wouldn't fuck with half the niggas that you
Stop fucking with them niggas.
Yeah.
I hope you don't say that about me, Dom. I really fuck with you, man. Could you come on back on Pig? I love you, man. Come on, man.
And then, like, just like, I met Dom through Hit Boy.
Yeah.
So, I guess just that already was like cool, but I knew everything about him already. So it was like, let me see if he's like how he really is. Like, is this a show or is he the real thing? Like, Dom the real thing. Like, and when I mean the real thing, like when I met Nip, the real thing. Like, and like just to you.
A lot of the Cali, when I say like a lot of our quote unquote like Cali legends that did some shit, I feel like they done gave it up and been on some show like the real like you got the upcoming and we like a lot of niggas be on some nutty shit, but I feel like the main ones have like gave it up. I ain't even meeting him. This nigga was telling him, yo, you need your brother, y'all.
Nigga gave me a whole game plan in 30 seconds.
A lot of your moments, and me just hearing this, a lot of your moments, a lot of niggas don't create moments for niggas. So a lot of your moments live through a lot of niggas that got their first chance, or I got on Ty album because of this nigga. Ty fucked with me, but niggas hit me up like, hey, Beach House. I remember, you know, hollering at a shorty, laid up with a shorty on Beach House.
So basically what you saying, a lot of his moments ain't like physically, like you didn't actually do them, but you helped.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, you helped this person get that moment, and then that was like basically
not a selfish nigga.
That nigga Nip said.
So you had a lot of moments, really, actually.
I seen. I'm in something nice because I'm doing it to this day. I'm at the Levels. I'm downtown at the Levels. I'm leaving out the Valley of the Levels. I just see this nigga walk by, pull my sweatsuit. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, hold up. Threw it right in park, hopped out, walked right in. I ain't want to run down. Told my boy to stay in the car just because he by himself. I go in there, I'm like, Nip, 2-4. He like, I can't believe. Like, he said, what? He said, come on, 2-4. He said, I fuck with your little brother too. He said, I was playing, like when I was working on, he said a certain album he was working on, he said, I was playing his shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm about to do. And he's like, y'all doing it. Just stick close with your brother. Like, just stick close with your brother. And he saying, Hit Boy fuck with you. Like, that's a solid nigga. And like, that was every time I was dapped up, but that was the conversation where like, I didn't even have to introduce myself or nothing like that. It's respect. But then when I look at people like Dom, who has put me on albums, I put him on albums, we shot videos. I took a single to radio with Dom on it when the label and everybody was like, well, we got you, we got Ty, and it's a radio record. So I'm like, you don't know what? Oh no, Dom's staying on this. And guess what? I go to different cities and I'm with the PDs and the program directors, and they're like, yo, we got this song with you, Ty, and then we saw Dom on it. We was hyped that we had to play this. I'm like, this is what it's all about. So Dom just shows so much genuine love in I knew 305 before already, like on some just on some shit. And then Nico,
shout out my boy J305,
you feel me?
man.
J305, we always just bump into each other and support each other. And we've been on these. Me and Tokyo took J305 on tour. Like he was the opener, and like that's when we seen Goofy turn up every night. We were seeing what was going on. Like, oh, this is how LA niggas move outside the city. Like, they was bringing LA there. Like, it was like, how did all these LA niggas get here? Like, they have to schedule niggas.
They trying to see.
He's trying to see something. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. I went on tour with. I ain't gonna lie, the wildest tour, like with going with an LA nigga on tour and seeing what's going on was RJ.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because I went on tour with Ty, but you got to understand, going on tour with Ty, you're going to have 50% females. Yeah, like, not saying that RJ and females, but, like, there's going to be, like, we get to a city, we drove...
No, Ty singing. It's going to be bitches there.
This shit,
it's going to be bitches
me
there.
and RJ downstairs, the show upstairs. Nosta, all them niggas up there doing their thing. We just hear shit crashing out. Like, so, hey, somebody come downstairs, like, it's over, you dig? Ain't no show going down. Like,
first show I had with RJ and them with Nosta and them, they was getting into it outside. And I'm like, man, fuck, these niggas getting into it, they with us. I didn't even know the niggas. And I went and jumped in. Nigga, I'm like, hey, come on, fuck it. We with these niggas. You sure? Fuck it, we with them. Mixed them niggas up. They left. We came back. I'm like, and didn't introduce myself. Hey, so what's your name, bro? Yeah, my nigga. We doing it up. You feel me?
Oh, God. Yeah, that tour was, we halfway to a show. Oh, it was canceled, gang, or this, and this. But the dates that didn't get canceled, and I got a different respect for him. Like, when I see him in San Diego and I see him go up there and I got the chance to watch the whole, I do my thing. So I'm like, nigga, I done sold San Diego about myself, so they about to, you feel me, be on my little shit. I get up there, I'm like, wait. All right, do another one. I ain't get to the hit yet. Hold up, do another one. Niggas still like, hey, they kind of vibing. I'm like, I do the hit. I see some phones come up, but it's still this. Then I see Nosta get up there and just get to talking to lingo and talking to these folks. It's a different crowd. You gotta understand the streets are different. Like, it should have in a certain crowd. I'm up there doing R&B rap. I'm singing like these niggas, the whole crowd going. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I see what. But it was a good experience to go. Like, it's this. But you just gotta know, like, is the members is pulling up. This is what's going down on these shows. At Ty shows, it's like the ladies is pulling up to see the nigga sing. You know what I mean? He go on tour. I remember Tokyo was on tour with Big Sean. He like, man, I'm used to going on tours where the kids is mosh pitting and standing on shit. These niggas sitting crazy down in the arena.
Waiting for Janae to come out.
They doing this.
Yeah, sitting there.
Big Sean, is Janae here?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, he ain't even MadeinTYO ain't came out yet. Don't give a fuck.
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
My first show that I ever did in LA at the Roxy is a 24-hour show. It's sold out. You know, you drive by the venue just to really see if it's sold out. Line down the block. I'm nervous as hell. Like, wait, damn, like, this LA, like, everybody's coming out tonight. Like, the hype is here. I got a song going on. I'm talking radio. Everybody promoting this. Going down. Can I do it or not? I got a guest list. I know that I got Wiz coming out, and he's supposed to be the last one to come out. But I got a loaded list. Tokyo coming out. Ty supposed to come out. Super Duper. All these people. Niggas them backstage, they like, yo, E40's in the crowd. I'm like, ain't no E40 in no fucking. They said, E40 just walked through the crowd. They just took him backstage. He with G-Eazy. They here. I'm like, how they know about it? They said, somebody said this the place to be. They here. I'm like,
nigga, I got on that G-Eazy tour because of you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nigga, this.
He be connecting the dots.
What? He was my manager before the manager.
Yeah, bro, connecting the dots.
This nigga, at his birthday, I called Jeezy. I seen he was in New York. It was his birthday. It was MadeinTYO birthday. Jeezy's in New York, so I don't really got no chili for the gift I want to get. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull one of these strings. So I called Jeezy, like, I need you to pop out at Tokyo's. He's on tour with Big Sean, but it's his birthday. I want you to be a surprise guest. He ain't even gonna know you coming, so don't text him, don't hit him. Man, this nigga shows up for real in the backstage. Tokyo performing. I'm just like, hold up, man. Woo do woo do woo. Heat Tokyo turn around. G-Eazy on stage. This nigga is way. I know his head. He like, the fuck is this nigga doing here?
It's not even like on MadeinTYO, his brother brought his favorite artist out, right? But it was the fact that, how the fuck did you pull this? And the crowd I'm already having a tough time doing these opening up for this nigga Big Sean. You just brought out G-Eazy that's selling out as much or more as this nigga. And we just brought out, now niggas looking at me, the certain niggas that's Big Sean, the certain people were like, hey, you brought out, oh shit, now it's buzzed in that this nigga done brought out G-Eazy before we even brought out the main act. They in the back chilling. You know, it made my set look even bigger.
It made it look crazy.
Crowd went crazy, lights up. I'm like, the lights that I wasn't getting,
oh yeah.
On the birthday, the lights was up. It was whoop whoop. You would have thought me and Jeezy was best friends. Nigga came out on the birthday, dapped up. Hey, you guys give it up for me. Yeah. Gave it up for me. I'm like this. Wow, I didn't even know you fuck with me like that. this is lit.
Like it's always been about that with our brotherhood. Like I seen it. Like when he know like. We yin and yang. He can't even tell me like I don't fuck with this rapper or I don't fuck with this person, because it's like you gotta really mean it. Cause once you say you don't fuck with him, I'm every time like he's a dud. Like,
yeah, he's gone.
Like he's done. Like even if y'all make up, I'm still looking at him the whole time. Like he can't wait. He can't wait the back door.
And I'm like that. With every room, it's so like this. How you be like this? You be like, fuck, we gonna see these same niggas. They go book my brother. I'm the nigga. Like, remember that nigga? I was the fly on the wall. I went to the movie. I went to them radio stations with you when I didn't have shit. I went to certain venues where it was certain niggas was giving up, certain niggas wasn't. We've been in sessions where there was certain rappers that didn't see you and now they asking for a feature from your lil bro. Yeah. I'm standing on, no, I'm good. Yeah, wow, you can't do that with everybody. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, but if you ain't fuck with me, he was definitely. If you called him outside of his name when he went up, it was like, oh yeah, dud. Like this nigga ain't even fuck with me to ask me what my name was.
That's cold loyalty though.
That nigga was under your picture back when I was only getting 90 likes on the pictures and shit. I'm like, nah, I remember that nigga. Now my shit up, I'm like, nah, I remember.
But see, he a loyal nigga because when he was when he was popping off, when this nigga was popping off, niggas was calling like, yo, I want to sign you, 2 Chainz, try and sign them, ASAP Mob, everybody trying. He like, shit, I'm with my brother. Nigga, who your brother? Like, oh, Rizzy, my brother. Some niggas, oh, who is this? Some niggas, yeah, you can't even, you know what's going on. Like, we just started something that's going, like, and we ain't never, like, divide and conquer for no niggas. Like, now with the music, and this company's doing this with him, and this, I'm such, in my head, like, I'm not, fuck the brother shit, like, get your paper and get it how it gotta move.
But no, y'all more tight-knit now, though.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all way really, more tight-knit,
like you said, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I lost PNB, like, that's probably like, I done lost family members, bro. I done lost all types of people that I knew. But like, me and bro was one of them people, like, 2 a.m. I see my phone ring. I'm like, what you on? I'm like, shit, in the studio. He be like, shit gonna have to give eventually. These niggas gonna have to like we talk like that or like, man, can you believe this nigga try to charge it? Or can you, like, I'm knowing, so when I'm seeing shit go on after he passed, I'm like, oh wow, niggas is giving it up. And then telling their best story and what they remember and this and that. I'm like, but in actuality, this shit was, he was figuring it out too, nigga. I'm going independent. I'm about to just rock with who fuck with me and who don't. I don't care. And this is what's going on. Like, so to see something be so final to me, like you could fuck up. He go to jail. So I'm talking to my niggas in jail right now. All these niggas that probably got 2 jail calls since I said
with the PNB shit, when niggas was saying that did it bother you? Like, oh, like, damn, my nigga, you got your best story, but it's like,
it's your only story.
It's like, yeah, like, is that your fucking only story? It just made it seem like it was just, it was a lot of clout chasing, right?
To me, like, I was there, bro. I was at the funeral. Like, I seen niggas bring him out in a white sheet. Like, I was here. Like, I put dirt in the grave. I said, I saw T Grizzly there, right beside me. I saw A Boogie, tears in his face. I seen them. I didn't see nobody. Like, there wasn't a bunch of, like, I seen this. I, like, nigga, I got tears in my face. I'm looking at T Grizzly like, how do you do this? Like, he up there, like, running the show. Like, this is what's going down, comforting all the ladies, like, making sure shit's at the top of the grade. Like, I'm like, it's different for a nigga that come from the streets and seeing so many people die. Like, the way you feel and the way you look at it is different. The way I looked at it, I couldn't breathe. Like, it felt like niggas just took like someone who we look at each other like, bro, we lit. Like the day of the double XL cover, him and Tokyo on the double XL cover today. I'm up there, me and P kicking, I'm getting haircuts like I'm on the cover.
This like nigga more like on some like my nigga hair. Oh yeah, cut him too.
Yeah, like man,
give it up every time.
So it's been numerous of shows, bro, come out. Bro land in LA, used to Uber straight to the crib, stay at my crib. This shit was real, so it wasn't nothing to post like all the time, like with us, cause it's like we just real homies. So it's like when it happened though, niggas didn't know, like certain niggas that wasn't at the funeral, certain people that didn't do certain things or whatever. It was like some niggas only go as far as the music. So it's like if you only go as far as the music, when real shit happens, it's like shit. I'm not even a part of this nigga real life. I only know him like music wise. So it's like with me, I'm like, oh hell no. Like I gotta fly to Philly right now. I know people is her, I know his brother there, I know everybody there. I got like, it was a lot, but it got done. And now, you know what I mean? I got a whole album with bro that I wanna put out. And you know, his weed's still going. Shout out to LB and Runts. And them, they kept the weed going even after he passed. And his brother, PNB Mean, he running it up with it and getting all his just dues like he posed to, which he's super talented. And it's like if he, and I know he'll hear this and he gonna think like, oh, this nigga just like Rock. And as soon as he lock in all the way, he gonna take off. People gonna fuck with him like they fucked with his brother, but it's like he gotta work. He gotta put it in. But yeah, that was my dog. That made me get out of LA.
Yeah.
Like I left LA because like
after that
was that. Like it was too much. Like it was like too much. I thought every corner, like I'm just like I ain't feeling it. And it's like I got, when we say reputable people in LA, like telling me like, nah, it's like this, that, you good, like this is good. Like it just didn't mean nothing to me at the time. Like who's to say I'm good, nigga? Are you good? Or is anybody ultimately good just cause your word is you good?
Nah.
Nigga come out here and didn't know nothing. Car accident, died like
right now.
You know what I mean? Like it's God will on what's going on. But to know that there's repercussions behind certain things, like it do make shit a little different for LA nigga. But you know, you got a nigga from New Orleans who out here who don't care about nothing, that'll kill a nigga. Like and he don't not following no rules and nothing. It's just the world is grimy. So it's like being on your P's and Q's, like how you say what made him even go over there, like niggas, I had to understand where he went afterward because I didn't get it because I never went there. I went to the one in Sunset. Maybe I'm bougie, you know what I mean? I'm on the one right over there, and then I went to the other one, the one that Pac shot the video. I'd have been over there, but I ain't never been over there until afterwards. You know what I mean? I went over there afterwards, right after. Same security nigga sitting out there, the whole nine. Like you could just tell this shit was fucked off. Like it wasn't. His shit wasn't posed to happen. Like
yeah, the vibe was
no
off.
Beef. You never knew these niggas. They wasn't your ops. You never knew them. They seen jury. They was broke. You had something that they could come up on. They took opportunity, and now you feel me? The pops and the little nigga done been fucked off, beat up, stabbed. The whole, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't even work. Like a nigga's gone and you fucked off and gotta watch over your back for the rest of your life. Not a day of just. Any day could come. Shit sad.
Nah, that shit is sad.
Especially when you see the family.
That shit
and
is
like
sad.
His girl and his daughters and shit is fucked up. When you the leader, you feel me? When you the leader, that's why like I cherish me and my brother because it's like we leaders. Like, not saying we want one to go, but it's like where he lack, I'm gonna pick up, and where I lack, he gonna pick up. But when you just him, like when he go, what the fuck? If you weren't set up. That's why I tell niggas, yo, get that life insurance as a rapper.
For real.
Don't let them fuck off their account trying to get you the grade. You know, you got a tune, headstone for a few months. Like, just not saying it's gonna happen, but just like set yourself up, like, because once you gone, you can't set yourself up no more.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta leave it for your kids.
Yeah,
You only set it up when you here. So what's next for you and bro?
Oh, we got an album. Yeah. Hey, man, come sit down, man. I feel like
the album is coming out.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Nah, hey, what's crazy? I'm gonna say this: when we used to do interviews, when he used to be popping, he'd be the biggest interview he about to do, and I come sit down right next to him, and I know they'd be like,
who the fuck is that?
But he'd be like, yeah, so me and bro. So me and bro.
Mic him up.
Yeah. I sat, me and Wiz sat down. Shout out to Ray Daniels. His podcast dropped the other day. We on it. Check it out. We sat down. And I just showed up to the interview with Wiz like, my nigga, we just sat down. Like if I would have came back on Fig and I would have just sat down with him. So we just sat down. The whole team like, yeah, just mic him up. Lights like this. Wiz don't say nothing, right? He's sitting there smoking his weed, doing his thing. I ain't never moved yet. Ray Daniels walk in. I know Ray Daniels. He walk in. He's like, oh, shit, I got 2 for 1. Mike 24. What do you mean not mic him up? Yeah, Mike 24 hours. What are we doing? Like, what?
Yeah.
The fuck is y'all? Yo.
What's going on?
Yeah. So it's like that. I've been moving, bro. Like me and Tokyo got music coming out. I got music all year that's gonna come out. Like I told you.
We got a tour too.
We got a tour. I'm going on tour with him. He got a tour. I'm going on tour. We going on tour.
Y'all going on tour in Europe.
Yeah.
We got a tour though.
Yeah,
like,
Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that. I ain't never did none of that shit, so I'm gonna go. We just came off. We went on tour in China.
This summer y'all going on tour?
No, well, winter time.
In November.
Yeah,
Okay, November. Okay.
Paris and all that.
We doing all of that.
Yeah,
got
we need
London,
the BACKONFIGG behind the stage interview in
all
Paris.
That.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fire.
I come to Paris. That'll be
Nah,
cool.
I really need an A&R position over here. Like,
They got
and the position. Look, the position part. Yeah, ain't even talking shit. Fuck the chili. We getting chili.
Yeah.
We gonna get chili. We'll talk about the chili when
He said he wouldn't be
when we
A&R.
execute. Because listen, a tape, but see, most people just tell a bunch of people to send us a song. Like, no. We pick the producers. We know the sound. You see,
and we doing it.
And I know you handling this, so it's like 2-4. Where we at with this? I'm gonna produce, like I always produce.
And we gonna come out with. Then we gonna be in Paris with y'all.
Yeah, we'll do that. Go
Paris go up though.
Paris, look.
That's one of the best shows
Look,
ever.
Been, huh?
Yeah, best every time anybody perform anywhere.
Babylon Biz.
Babylon Biz, nah.
It's got like the plantains, like all of that, the Caribbean food.
I got a real
That's
question
where you
though.
want to go, like where it stay open like late at night, where you probably only gonna get food in Paris, like. So that's where everybody you see. You know, it's one of them spots when you got the random celebrities on the wall, like the random pictures.
Oh, like they been there.
Yeah. And it's all black people serving.
See, this little nigga done called me.
That's crazy.
Hey, he called me one time. This is when you be like, oh yeah, I gotta get off my ass. His nigga called me one time and turned the camera around. You'd think this nigga was there with Michael Jackson. It was with Billie Eilish. I'm just looking at like at least 50,000 people. And he on stage with the mic. I'm just like, who's with you? Like, what the fuck going on? I'm supposed to be with you. What's going on? This is when I knew, like, oh, these
I'm not
niggas,
gonna lie,
these niggas got us good.
Where they look, I was originally on Billie Eilish tour because she had me do. We did about like 7 dates, and I went from everywhere from like it was like Brazil, like just different, just all over from Europe, like all the places, right? And it was originally supposed to be like you popping out, like you opening up, couple songs, whatever. Her situation was she messed up one of her legs, and she had a boot on one of her legs. Ended up having 2 boots. Both her legs was messed up. She was still like on double time, still doing the shows. Was probably getting paid crazy bread. These all stadiums. And they had the crane from her, like they had the crane from her bed that's on her cover, hanging. Like, so there was a bed every night, her from the cover, her hanging on the bed, and she performs the songs. Her and her brother that wrote the songs together, and he's playing the music, and they both like
on the bed.
And how do you feel like
thing, right?
being like a young nigga on this tour with Billie Eilish? Like,
Outcast.
Yeah.
Little outcast. But understanding that everybody behind the scenes that is putting together the show
Could I have been there, or you
culture.
think I'm too little? You know what I mean?
No, they would have loved, like, they love our culture.
Okay.
So it's like anything that I was doing, you gotta think behind the stage before the show. Like Billie Eilish and them are excited to see me go out and perform.
See, I thought that I couldn't have went on that tour with him because there was a time where like all the bullshit that would happen with Tokyo, like on the road or anything like that, like security guard or anything like that. We trying. I'm not going for none of that. So like, all right, cool. Let 20 just stay back, cause you know what I mean. And when he get around Tokyo, they be turned up and
but peep it. Look, peep it. Billie Eilish, me and her don't got no songs out, right? And I'm like, she had me come to the studio. We did like 3 different songs. Never came out. Her brother like snippets some of them, so the fans seen it. She got crazy fans. You double back, you like, oh dang, they dubbed. Song's not coming out. I asked them about it. I'm trying to put something on the album. You don't really hear nothing. They she don't. You like, you don't get no text back. You like, oh wow, it was just one little call to the session. They wanted to hear some records. Double back a year later, right before COVID, they hit me up to go on that tour, and I was like, oh shit, like a whole tour, like Europe tour, like just stadium. All right, bet, do that. But you gotta look with Billie Eilish. I already knew it was that because she gave it. And she was like, I was 13, blah blah, hearing your "I Want" record, or like and you saying I want a brand new whip, all of this, and kids.
Shout out to Stewart. I see you. Spent that chili.
Yeah. On top of that.
Tokyo engineer.
On top of that,
hey.
on top of that, you be like, could I did the thing with Billie Eilish, the stadium, all of that. Billie Eilish first project, if everybody go search it, got Vince Staples on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Off rip.
So she was with the culture, no
like
matter
it was
what.
like this, off rip, like so.
If
like
you got a nigga like
culture,
that was a great.
That was a great for her. And if you're not a part of the culture, that was a great investment. Years ago to now, to her being from Cali, and then to have somebody like Vince Staples and to be somebody of him fully in the culture on top of, oh now I'm over here with the white kids that didn't know about me. On Netflix, the Asian kids on Netflix, everybody that's like, oh, this new comedy, it's crazy. Like the kid in Atlanta that never heard Vince Staples shit, it's up. But like,
now she probably gonna see you on here, and then she gonna bring her ass on this motherfucker.
It's one of those. It's like, wow, you like back on pig.
Let's go, Billie Eilish.
So and that's one of them ones. You post something, and she. Like not only on my music stuff, but she double back and had my son model her merch.
Tokyo just got into it with a Taylor Swift fan and said that Billie Eilish, you feel me? They were saying, oh, I don't know if Billie could be as big as in Tokyo. Like, nah, Billie gonna be big because she already doing that and she fucks with niggas. She fucks with the culture.
Yeah, it's somebody at the office.
Look, we not about to argue who the better is, Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift on this damn show.
It's not even.
We're not doing that today.
Look, brother. It's never. Look, because people always like to put. People always like to put us against each other, right? People always like to put us against each other. But I'm going to say this. I'm not putting them against each other. What my whole narrative was with that is Taylor Swift is where she's at, and she's going to be the GOAT who she is. But somebody like Billie Eilish that's not even 23, 24, and is on the Barbie, has the Barbie theme song for the album, we got to shoot for the stars. And the fact that you're not black, you have like certain things that like your parents were into acting, and like you have this culture that's grew up behind you on top of like just growing up in this day and age. If you have both, and this is what I said to him, to the person that was talking about Taylor Swift, the Billie Eilish thing, right? What I said with this situation was that I think Billie Eilish has both cultures, and I don't think that Taylor Swift has all of the black culture like that, and that's just what it is. There's just a certain There's a certain culture, and I'm just saying, like, just online, and we see this online all the time, to where there's like people kind of confused with that, where it's like, what is that? There's certain people that you have your SZA, you have your Beyonce, you have the people that are for that, and then you have like your Taylor Swift for that. Question. Like no, like but it's just two different energies, right? But I think Billie embodies both of those. When you have a project that you put Vince Staples on this, when you put MadeinTYO on a tour that, and it's like, I don't put myself as big as Billie Eilish or big as Vince Staples, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying on two spectrums. from Vince Staples to a MadeinTYO.
I mean, here, record-wise,
like right, and then the records that she has, and then being on a Barbie movie. Like I just think that the sky's the limit for that, and we know where Taylor Swift is at, and
right, cool.
so that's dope.
Shout out to Billy. Question: What was it like?
Just had to say that, man.
What was it like linking up with Big Sean for the first time?
I was always a big fan.
You hear me?
I was always a big fan. So the Big Sean shit I was always a big fan.
Now I could see it when y'all together. It's like, shit.
I was wearing
everything Tokyo got on. Tokyo checking out what he got on.
I leave Bape hat. I left a Bape hat collab One Piece Bape hat at Big Sean house, and he's like, wow, like he gave me a compliment. And I just left it downstairs. Like, go ahead, just rock that, bro. Like,
real friend. That's cool.
But just on some, I'm one of them. Just we like clothes, we like pieces. I was buying shit in Japan because I seen them niggas wearing that shit growing up, seeing Nigo, Pharrell, Big Sean. So to get that feature for him to, I'm gonna jump on the hottest song on your project. He was late. Big Sean was late.
I fuck with y'all too, man.
He was late. He was late. Big Sean was late on doing my feature for a song, and then turns out he just jumped on whatever the hottest song was on my project. Double Back did that. Ended up having my son.
That song was platinum?
We shot the video.
Or that's the gold one?
Skateboard P went platinum, I think, yeah. I think so.
If
not, it's there. So look. So no, I shot the video, like, so the whole thing with Big Sean doing the song, the video, everything. I shot the video the day that the water broke for like my son. So the day after, I literally shot the video and made it to the hospital, and like we was like, I want to say, was that Malibu or in the hills? The magnitude of how far I was from like being all the way to IE area. So I had to he was born in IE area, and we were shooting all the way in the hills.
IE, baby.
Yeah, Riverside.
Yeah.
So all the way there, we had to shoot the video. Blah blah. I had an Adidas event right after that, the video. So I had to go to the Adidas event, boom, rush right there. I got right there, and having kids, I got right there at the breathing contractions, and now it's because when the water broke, she wasn't even ready yet. So they were like, oh, you still got some time.
Yeah, she got time.
This all goes back to how did I feel with the Big Sean shit, because the whole time I'm shooting the video, I'm getting updates like, oh, it's not yet, your son might come. So this all ties in with doing music with Big Sean, because he gave me the tour right after I had my son.
Oh, he knew what time it was.
So
he said, you gonna need some chili.
So
that
boom.
Was crazy.
So right after that, he was talking to me. He's like, you're about to be a dad. That's crazy. He all talking. I'm like this, mind you. I'm like, man, I ain't even. I'm hearing you, nigga. But
I'm about to go.
I'm shooting one of the biggest videos of my life right now too.
Yeah.
So it's all going on. I got niggas from the ice cream skate team here, my family here, pops,
I'm not
but
there. Like the nigga that's supposed to, the one that
nigga that set the play up.
I needed to be there.
Full of shit.
I'm telling you, the one that set the play up.
I'm on tour. We do it. It's
set
like
the
it's
play
happening.
up. Uploaded my first song. Everything set me up with my manager. Boom. If I had a problem and I wanted to cuss somebody out, he's already on the phone cussing them out.
But at that point, man, God got something for you, homie.
Yeah, nah.
It's on the way. If you feel like it's not on the way, but
new project, new
project, new things coming on. But I be feeling but I be feeling like a lot of times you don't indulge in the moment, indulge in what you're doing, reflect on what you're doing, because I know I'll do that a lot. I don't reflect on shit that I've done. I've been doing that recently. You know what I'm saying? Coming to grips with who I am. You know what I mean? And what I've done and what I contributed to.
I ain't get into the couple questions I had for you put aside.
Yeah.
Nigga, pull it. No. Yeah. Well, I really wanted to ask though, being a. All right, so take the rapper. This ain't 24 hours. This is just like me, my real go. This Rob at the crib watching TV. I be like, I only follow a couple shits on there. I only watch certain shit. BACKONFIGG, I'm checking everything out. Gilly, I'm watching it. From time to time, I'm tapped in to see what Wack and them niggas is talking about. I'm seeing everything, but I get to just be like, I know everybody. So let me sit back and watch this, and I'm like, just everything. Maybe I'm getting specific, but I was just looking at it like a shit that is a gift could always be the disguise and the disguise can always be the gift. And I look at it because I was tight that I didn't get to come on the interview with you over there. And I'm like, wow, Nosta brought me up.
And I'm gonna tell you why before we get out of here, and bring up those super chats before we get out of here. We usually when we get out of here, we gonna read those super chats.
I'm reading it.
This the ones who gave a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you why you didn't come up there. And when I brought your name up when I wanted to come up there,
here we go.
Feel me?
Oh, let me get right because it's the clip that's getting cut.
I'm bringing your name up. I'm bringing your name up, and
this nigga say,
I'm like, come on, and the nigga said no. Nigga said, I don't want him here. For what? You feel me? He don't deserve to be here. He ain't doing shit. He ain't got this. He ain't got these songs. Like, I don't think his interview will do numbers. It's a waste of time, waste of money. And I asked him twice.
And he said that Nosta.
Yes. He said no.
But this is after Nosta just came there. And you're saying that my interview wasn't do
But it's deeper than that.
This is what I'm saying. It ain't the music.
But look, this is the beginning though too. This is the beginning when I just start doing it. So this is at the first location. The second location, now I'm becoming T-Rell. Like, you know what I mean? I'm putting my stamp on shit. So you put in who, bring in who. So that's two different things. So now I'm really putting my stamp on shit. You feel me? To where it's like, okay, let this nigga do whatever. You know what I mean?
So, all right, so dig it. Check it. See, I'm gonna say it like this. Tokyo never interviewed on their platform, on their podcast, on their nothing. And he said he was never gonna do it, and that's just what he was. Like, I'm not doing it. I don't like the way bro act towards certain things. I'm not doing it. From when he was hot, like, you know, keep the receipts. Hey, you should come on. It's not happening. Matter of fact, when Vlad said what he said the other day, Tokyo went in his DM and was like, oh yeah, I politely turned him down to I'm cool, just not coming on the show.
Like, I know who you are.
I know who you are, what the culture is, what's going on.
It's not a part of my vibe. I told Vlad. It's not that.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I've asked, like, yo, I see some of the homies up there, I be like, yo, what's up? I've DM bro, like, and bro DM me back, like, oh, what's up? Or let's figure it out, or this, that, and the third. But we ain't never, you know what I mean, really did anything. And then when I saw people that I actually know doing this, like, I actually know you, like, I actually know AD. I did a No Jumper before No Jumper with this. I think our interview say, like, 9 years ago.
Yeah. So after that point, it was like, for what? It was a Royce, Rizzy, and then it was 24 hours. And then so niggas was saying, for what? But that ain't my platform. Yeah. You feel me? So I ain't finna be arguing with motherfuckers.
But that's solid, because when I hit you and you hit me, you like, oh yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's up. We doing
next. We up next.
So I'm like, hey, look. They like,
I done
hell no.
See, and then when it was time to do it, what's his name? I done been asked to come up there a few times, and Brick wanted me to come up there and do the news and do this, and I just wanted to, like, I could do the news and talk about Katy Perry and Billie Eilish, what we doing and shit, but like, bro, we need to sit down and talk about what's next for me as 24 personally, and the music that's coming and the tours that's coming and the brotherhood and what's going on.
Have some respect for the artists.
You know what I mean? But I get it, not even with him. I get it, like, guess what? I fuck with Brick because he was like, I know what I could do. Yeah. And what I could do is get you up here on this dude. But, like, the other shit, it ain't. And then when I start watching, I'm like, damn, bro, like, is this even the place, like, to come and try to get people to tune into what I got going on, with all the positivity that I got going on, with all the people that fuck with me. These people, I see interviews with niggas that I don't know. I find out about them because of that, and then when I go in, I'm like, oh, is this a music blog? I'm like, oh, damn, this is like some Chicago beef blog, or
that's why
that's why I try to. Maybe that's why I'm not on there. You feel me? Because I don't got that going on.
Yeah, too. Nigga.
But he had Orlando Brown on there, so when I look at shit like that, I'm like, and you paid for it, so it's like, oh wow, like that's more relevant than.
I mean, it's the numbers, bro. Yeah, you know what it is. It's the numbers. It's the number game.
It's all good, man.
I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you too for coming through, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate that nigga for coming through. I appreciate you for bringing him.
Listen,
man.
Oh yeah, Togi, like, that's love. But look, you know niggas could just like hit me, got my number, DM me, say that, hey, bro, we ain't fucking with you like that, not come on the show, like, and be solid, and we still be cool. It be the, like, that what T-Rell just told me is the topic of discussion, and not just this setting. It's labels, it's people it's people that feel certain ways, and then they see you and they smile and take a picture with you and throw the deuce up and talk highly of you to your face and this, but really don't care. And
what you doing?
Don't care what you do. And then if you catch one, then when you do catch one, it's like, it's hella rappers right now that are A-list rappers that I done gave 5 and 7 and 8 hooks. Never heard none of them come out. Tomorrow I catch one that's the biggest TikTok I ever did. My manager gonna be calling me, so what's the name, want to clear that one song you did now? And this person, like, bro, just fuck with people
but
how they
what?
Come, bro. Like if you gotta up, you gotta up. If
but
you
guess
down,
what?
fuck with people.
I got my own shit.
Bro, you know
BACKONFIGG.
Yeah, BACKONFIGG in the building one time.
Yeah, nah.
Doing it up. You always welcome here, bruh.
Yeah,
you feel me? And and I can do some whole other shit with you too. Not just this. We doing this. We live streaming right here. But I do want to pull up on you. And you know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing like the other shit.
Yeah, like I pulled up on here. You know what I'm
Day in the life in Atlanta, like
Q,
a day
I pulled up on Schoolboy Q.
To go to the event, they ready to go. Like the comments they're going in. Them comments that.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's see what this one we was getting.
What he say?
No, I was laughing at the comments before you switched them. It was like AD event coming, niggas, it's time to wrap it up, or all types of shit. Like it's yeah. Like this is time to wrap it up. Let's keep talking.
Now we gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up, man. Fuck these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to wrap that shit.
We definitely gonna be there too. Don't worry about nothing. We gonna be there too, man.
We too.
Yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna be there too, man.
Fuck with my nigga T-Rell, man. That's it. And BACKONFIGG and doing it like the family way too. And it's like, I seen an interview or something where they was saying something and y'all was joking and niggas was like, hey, so how long you been faithful and how long? And I be getting in interviews where niggas, I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is hilarious. Like when niggas see power together, it has to be fake to people because they know people go through shit and they know this. But at the end of the day, like I tell people, I be like, bro, like, this shit locked in. You think I would go this far? Y'all been locked in. Like I seen for the longest. So when you see this, it's like, wow.
They don't know. They like, hold on. Niggas trying to see.
Black couple, black power, like, you doing it. Can't nobody every day. Like you doing it. I see it. Like I see it and I be like, inspiration in a whole nother lane. So it's like, it's up. Let's just keep getting money, man.
Let's do it. You know, and you can always come back here. I don't give a fuck, man.
Y'all meet the guys.
Hey, read those read those couple super chats, and then we can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal, bro?
What's going on?
Introduce yourself, man.
Tokyo little brother. Hold on, come to the world. Yeah.
He said, come to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 96.
Yeah.
He sing his ass off.
Singer, songwriter, R&B artist, you feel me?
Yeah, this Icy, he hold it down. He got a weed strand, he rap, this shit lit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The guys here, they fans of what's going on, so
Good looking, man. Good looking, man.
Shout out to everybody that commented up there.
Good looking, man. Shout out,
Show us where the free stuff at.
Yeah, everything in this motherfucker free, man. It's a market. It say Fig Market. Y'all can take your soda, tequila, chips, candy. It's shrooms up there too. If y'all want to take some chocolate, some pills, it's a bunch of shit up there. Yeah, pills, shrooms. Yeah. Do it up. Hold on, not the pills. But your mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
You know what I'm saying? Read those couple super chats before we get out of here. Good looking for my boy 24 Hours for coming through, man. Bringing Tokyo through with him, man. Good looking, man. I appreciate that. I know everybody don't do everything, man, but I had to have my brothers in here fucking around. But yeah, man.
Shout out to Mush 732. Man, any artists in here, man, y'all trying to work, go hop in my Instagram DM, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's do it.
Just type hashtag BACKONFIGG. That gets you the discount.
Yeah, oh God. What else we got? That was the only one. What else we got?
Yeah, we have been rocking with y'all since the 24 Hours in Tokyo SoundCloud days.
Oh shit, yeah, for sure.
And then we got Stage for Dance that shout out Stuart Hidalgo.
That's our guy.
Shout out Stuart, man. He mixed the fuck out of my last album.
That's the homies.
All the way up, go all the way up. Oh, that was it?
Yeah, the rest is just new
All right.
members.
Yeah, good looking, man, for tuning in, man. It's back on Fig, man. Every Monday and Friday we stream at 4 p.m. But you know, we having some special guests come through. When it's time for them to come through, I'm on their schedule, man, if it's the homies. Yeah, make sure y'all give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you comment down below. Show my boy some love.
Keep
These
it
niggas
a buck.
is going on tour, you feel me, in November. Make sure y'all cop y'all tickets, merch, download the music, cop the music,
Come
do
on.
all of that. You feel me? Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? We up out of here. Don't worry about it.